Welcome to my channel, my beauties. If you're new here, please take time to subscribe and remember to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Also, please make sure to watch my videos to the end, as it really helps to bring up my watch hours so I can get monetized. And please make sure to not leave without giving the video a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. The more likes, the more my YouTube gets shown to more people. So please help me out with that. And to all my returning subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Please keep on sharing, liking and commenting. And to my new subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please make sure to hit the notification button so you never miss any of my videos, and please always come back to watch my videos, watching the video to the end, commenting and liking. Okay, so today we've got another leg day. So for this leg day we got two moves, which is the hip thrust and then the goblet squat with a dumbbell. So we're using, I think I was using a 12 or 14 on this day. But just make sure you're using a weight that is gonna challenge you, but most importantly you're gonna keep correct form. So at the end of it, I'm just gonna show a bit of core again. I've already shown the core exercise that I'm going to show today, but we're showing it again in this video, so that if you're doing the workout with me, you can do the whole thing from start to finish. Let me know how you get on when you do the workout. Obviously I want to hear from you. I want to know how you get on. Make sure when you're doing the workout you got my video playing, so that way you can help me bring up those watch hours as well. So we're doing it together basically. That would be good. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, so we have just done the first set, so I will talk you through the second set when we get started with the second set. So if you're trying to build your glutes, then the hip thrust has got to be your go-to. One of your go-to. All right, should be at the top of your list. All right, because it really challenges the glutes and works the glutes, isolates those glutes. Okay, so we're gonna do the hip thrust. Lucky in my gym we got this machine, so I don't tend to use the barbell when I'm using my hip thrust. I'm doing my hip thrust unless the machine is busy. I tend to find the machine is more comfortable around my hips, but make sure that your weight is over your hips. So make sure you put that weight over your hips, and then from there now you bring your shoulder blades onto the pad, whatever it is that you're using. Make sure you're not resting your head on there though. Your head should be chin tucked into your chest. You should be looking forward. So don't rest your head down, because that is going to put pressure in your spine if you rest your head down and then create injuries. Okay, and then when you thrust your hips up, make sure it's all coming through your hips as you thrust upwards, and really squeeze at the top as you're going up, and then you can even hold for about 2 seconds at the top before you go slowly down. So slower on the way down and then quick on the way up, into that action. Okay, so when you're doing that move, make sure that on the way up you're breathing out, because that's your effort, and on the way down you're breathing in. Okay, so inhale on the way down and then exhale on the way up on your effort. Okay, so that's that one. But most importantly, remember, don't rest your head down. Making sure you're keeping your chin tucked into your chest. You're looking forward, not looking up. Okay, you're looking forward. So if someone was passing in front of you while you're doing this move, you can see them, because you're looking forward. Okay, and make sure you're squeezing your belly button in as you thrust your hips upward, so you really are working through your glutes. Okay, now we got the goblet squat. So you just want to hold the weight in front of you like I'm doing. You can see. Okay, so whatever weight you're gonna use, You just hold it in front of you, and then you're going to sit back into your heels. Yeah, you're going to sit back into your heels. Then when you're coming up, you're pushing up through your heels. Okay, as you come up, you're pushing up through your heels. As you sit, you're sitting back into your heels. And when you sit down, you're breathing in. As you come up, you're breathing out, because the coming up is your effort. So always breathe out or exhale on your effort, and breathe in as you go down. Okay. All right, so as your goblet squats, make sure you're just pushing yourself. Yeah, it's important that you just push yourself, and make sure you're working out of that comfort zone. Yeah, so whatever weight you're choosing to use, make sure it's going to challenge you to work you out of that comfort zone. But and this is a big but, you're gonna do it with correct form. Yeah, you're not gonna compromise your form. Never compromise your form. Yeah, because here we don't want any injuries. Yeah, we don't do silly training, we do clever training. Okay, where we get the results without getting the injuries. Okay, so that's what you want to be doing. So work on your form. Okay, if you're new, then just do these moves without the weight. Okay, so the hip thrust, you can just do the glute bridge. Yeah, you can go on the floor, lie on the mat, bring your knees to about 90 degrees. Okay, or as close, bring them as close to your glutes as possible when you're lying down. Yeah, and then thrust your hips upwards, working through your hips. Okay, squeezing your glutes at the top. Okay, at that point you're keeping your shoulder blades and your head down on the floor. Yeah, so the glute bridge is different, yeah, to the hip thrust. The glute bridge, you keep your head down and you keep your shoulder blades down as well. Look at that, guys, it just came down on me because I think I touched one of the whatever I put it, so it came down on me. Lucky enough, it didn't hurt me. It was fine. But just be careful when you're using it, yeah, because if you just attend to, like, you know, the levers, if you pull on them or whatever, or make a mistake of doing that, the weight will come down on you. But like I said, it didn't really hurt me. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go for set 3. Okay, so again, set yourself up so you got your shoulder blades on the pad, whatever, the box or whatever it is you're using, and then make sure your head is up, your chin is tucked into your chest, you're looking forward, and then you're thrusting through the hips. Make sure your weight is over your hips. Yeah, so you're working through your glutes. Your knees should be about 90-degree angle or slightly out. Yeah, and then just make sure you're squeezing your belly button in before you thrust your hips up. Make sure you're keeping a neutral spine. Okay, neutral spine. Make sure you're not bending or rounding your back. All right, so that's that one. Yeah, so at the top you can even hold for about 2 seconds at the top. What I normally do on the last rep, I'll normally hold for about 5 to 10 seconds on the last rep, and then I will then close the levers. Okay, and then come away from the weight, but I'll just hold for about 5 to 10 seconds at the end. Okay, so that was the third set. So now we're gonna go into the third set of the goblet squat. Yeah, so goblet squat, make sure again pick a weight that's going to challenge you. I'll normally do the goblet squats on a heavy day. When I'm going a bit heavier, I'll normally do like 40, a 40 dumbbell, even 50. I can do 50 as well. Yeah, it just depends how much I want to whatever on that day, how strong I'm feeling. Every day is a different day. Yeah, so it just depends on that day how strong you're feeling. But on this day, like I said, I wasn't using too heavy, so I think it was 12 or 14 kgs. So again, you're sitting back into your heels. Yeah, set your feet so they're about hip width apart, toes are pointing forward or just slightly out, and make sure you're sitting back into your heels and then pushing through your heels as you come up. Yeah, so you're squeezing your glutes as you're coming up. Make sure you're leaning forward slightly, but without rounding your back. You're keeping a neutral spine. Yeah, squeeze your belly button in as you go down, and that is going to help with making sure that we're not getting any tension in the lower back. Okay, and also I want to make sure that as you go down, you're breathing in or inhale, and then as you come up from the squat position, that's your effort, you're going to breathe out as you come up to the top. Yeah, but just make sure you're pushing through your heels as you come up. Okay, so that's it. That was the third set. We're about to go into the fourth set. Yeah, so hopefully you're doing it with me. As you're doing it, just remember to make sure you're listening to what I'm saying, you know, the instructions of doing it correctly with correct form, because I don't want you to injure yourself. Yeah, I want you to do it and get results without getting the injuries. Okay, so it's all about getting those good results. Yeah, so clever training, we get the results because we're working with correct form with a good range of movement. Okay, so we're really targeting those muscles and really working those muscles. Yeah, so that's the point. That's all the whole point of training. It's not about going into it and then doing silly training where you get injuries. We don't want that. Okay, so at this point I just want to say, if you're new here, please take time to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Also, please make sure to watch the videos to the end, all my videos to the end, so you help me with bringing up those watch hours. I need 4,000 watch hours, people, so please help your girl. Yeah, share videos with your friends so they can also watch, and I can get as many views as possible and get the watch hours up. And also please don't forget to give the video a like. Yeah, so here we go again with the hip thrust. Again, remember, working through your hips. Okay, make sure that weight is over your hips, and make sure not to round your back or bend through your back. Make sure you keep a neutral spine. Squeeze your belly button in as you thrust your hips upwards. Okay, keep your chin tucked into your chest. Make sure you're not resting your head down. Make sure you're looking forward. Okay, as you do the move. Okay, constantly looking forward. At no point should you be resting your head down. Okay, you should always make sure that your chin is tucked into your chest and you're looking forward. Okay, and then you just work through your hips, a 90-degree angle at your knees or just slightly out. Okay, so that's your hip thrust, and then we're gonna go into the goblet squat. Okay, with a dumbbell. So again, set your feet about hip width apart to shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward or slightly out, and make sure when you sit down you're squeezing your belly button in and you're sitting back into your heels. Yeah, and then when you're going down, you're gonna breathe in. Okay, and then so that's your point where you're gonna inhale as you go down, and then as you come up you're gonna exhale, so you're gonna breathe out. Make sure you're keeping a neutral spine. You're leaning forward slightly but keeping a neutral spine. Sit back into your heels, push up through your heels. Okay, sit back through into your heels and push upwards through your heels. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as you're coming up to the top. Okay, keep your weight held at at your chest. Okay, or mid chest. All right, so that's that one. Yeah, so we're just gonna move on now and go and do abs. So we've done 4 sets there. So this one I shared it in the other video as well, but I thought I'll just reshare it in here as well. So if you're doing the whole video, you can just carry on and do your abs here as well. So we're only doing one move. We're doing the in and out crunches. Make sure you're keeping your belly button squeezed in, especially when you're bringing those knees in towards your chest. Okay, and just really you extend backwards and then come in again into the middle, extend out and back and then come into the middle. Okay, so that's in and out crunches. You can do this one on the floor as well. Yeah, and the more you extend backwards, obviously the more challenging it is, because you extend backwards and then your feet out, and then when you come in you're getting a fuller range of movement. Yeah, so you're getting more work through your abdominal muscles, but on this day I just wanted to do it on this. Yeah, but you can do it on the floor. Okay, so remember, so if you are doing this workout at home and you don't have any weights, or you're new to exercising, you can do the glute bridge. You just lie down onto the floor instead of the hip thrust, which we did at the beginning. Instead of the hip thrust, you can do the glute bridge. Okay, you lie down on the floor, you bring your heels nice and close into your glutes. Okay, so your knees are bent, movement. You bring your heels nice and close into your bum, and then from there you just want to make sure that you keep that neutral spine, your back nice and flat into the floor. You squeeze the belly button in, and then you thrust your hips up. Okay, make sure it's all coming through the hips. Okay, and then you're not bouncing, it's all nice and controlled coming through your hips. You squeeze in the glutes at the top, you hold in for about 2 seconds before you return nice and slow to the floor again, and then go again. Okay, that will be in place of the hip thrust if you wanted to do the workout from home. Okay, and then for the squats, again, you know how to do squats. You can just do them without the weight. Okay, and just do your squats. And for these, like I said, for the in and out crunches, you just lie down on the floor, and not lie down really, you sit on the floor, and then you lean back, and then you have your arms to the sides. Okay, you're just gonna bring it in, same as I'm doing. You're gonna extend your back backwards, and then you're gonna extend your legs out, and then you're gonna meet in the middle. Okay, keep your abdominal muscles engaged. Make sure you're squeezing your belly button in, especially as you bring your knees in towards your chest. All right, people, hopefully you enjoyed today's workout. Yeah, so if you're new here again, make sure please to subscribe and to also hit the notification button so you never miss a video. And to all my returning subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Please keep on sharing and asking the people you share with to also share with their family and friends, and subscribe. And please, to everyone, please make sure to give a video a like. Don't leave without giving a video a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And also please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this video, and also let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, to all my new subscribers, I want to say a massive thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the notification button so it always alerts you for when I post a video. Yeah, and always please return to watch my videos from start to finish, and always remember to give the video a like. All right, people, for today I just want to say stay blessed, stay safe, stay happy, and don't let anyone or anything take away from your happiness. All right, for now it's peace till next time.